So I don't know about you, but I am ready for the Ask a Male Fit show. I'm ready for another one. Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness. Thank you so much for sliding by and giving me just a skosh of your time. I will not take it for granted. I'm a personal trainer, registered nurse, and behavioral change specialist. I love this fitness and wellness thing, this healthcare thing. It's what I love to do. I would love to answer your questions. It's exactly what it looks like. If you ask your fitness questions, I'll answer them. So drop them in the comments down below. Let's get into today's first question. What are some favorite tinned seafood recipes? What are some of your favorite tinned seafood recipes? My husband and I enjoy tinned seafood, okay? Sardines, anchovies, scallops, got it. We regular have, I don't know what that word is, nights. Add them to pasta, pizza toppings, and incorporate them into salads. I'm curious if anyone has any favorite recipes or interesting ways to incorporate tinned seafood into your meal plan, etc. TIA. Absolutely not. No, I do not. I do not like canned seafood. Moving on to the next question. I cannot help you with that one. Might be a big ask. Ideas for cheap meals with little prep. All right? So I may be SOL, but I'm hoping that y'all can help me with ideas for meals that don't really require any prep. I rent a room, so I don't really have any cooking options besides a microwave. Perfect, you got enough. I have refrigeration and some pantry space, okay? My job caters lunch every other day, so I'm good there. I'm definitely trying to bring home leftovers if there are any. So I mainly need help with breakfast and dinners. Okay, that's not bad. Also, please no oatmeal quinoa as I hate the texture. Thank you all for your help. See, that's a specific question and I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so here's the deal. I specifically made a video for this person that I'll link above. No cooking at all. No cooking at all. Now, yes, it might be a little bit more expensive to do this because you're paying for convenience, but as compared to fast food or something like that, you are going to have more control and you're going to be able to shoot for your calorie goals for your fitness goals. Check that video out. Also, meal prepping is going to help you a whole lot. You could do something like a crock pot or whatever, but I'm not even going to push you that far. There are many frozen foods that you can get to that are flash frozen, that have already been cooked. You just check the freezer section and you're golden. There's a lot you can do. There's also like minute rice that comes in bags that you can heat up really quickly. There are plenty of options out there. I hope you'll check that video out because I specifically made it for people that didn't have access to anything, that were on the go, that only had a microwave. So makes a lot of sense. Last question. Am I an insomniac? What is wrong with me? Well, I ask myself the same question every day. Every night I sleep at 3 or 4 a.m. Every night I sleep at 3 or 4 a.m. Okay? Can't sleep before these times. Okay, so you fall asleep at 3 or 4 a.m.? Good Lord. I don't ever drink coffee, rarely soda. I literally drink water every day for every meal, and I also work out 5 times a week, okay? And understood. No matter how tired I am physically, and no matter how tired my eyes are from staring at my laptop or my phone, oh, Jesus, I think we found the culprit. But let's keep going. I just can't sleep. It's almost like I subconsciously find sleep boring and can't just fall asleep. Literally every night before I fall asleep, I have to create the wildest effing dream or scenario in my head in order to fall asleep, to the point where it kind of hurts my head a little, and this has got me mentally exhausted. Anyways, once I actually do fall asleep, I am guaranteed to wake up at least 3 times in the night, and sometimes it's either really easy for me to fall back asleep or really hard, like the initial time. This has been going on for a little over a year, and it's effed me up heavily. Any suggestions would do. Oh, I got the goodness for you here. Have you ever heard of the term sleep hygiene? This is something that I slept on it for way too long. And what it looks like is this. You need to establish a routine, okay? I'm gonna fire it off for you, but there's so many things that you can do to improve your sleep, both the quality of sleep and how long you're going to sleep, okay? First and foremost, I have to point this one out, your laptop and your phone. I know it's tough, I get it, but you need to do this. You need to set your phone to go into sleep mode 30 minutes to 1 hour before you actually want to go to bed or fall asleep, okay? So what that means is it's going to go into sleep mode. There's also options on some phones where you can kick it into, there's like a blue screensaver mode where it decreases the blue light emissions that come off, because that blue light that's coming out, it's basically speaking to your brain and saying, hey, it's the sun. Your brain looks at that almost like the sun, and it tells your brain to not secrete melatonin. Okay, melatonin, that's what makes you go to sleep. You know, everybody takes it in a pill form. So if you absolutely can't put the cell phone down, the tablet down, the laptop down, then invest in some blue blockers. Okay, you can get them off Amazon, blue blockers. It's just, they're glasses, and they basically have just like this orange thing, that's this orange coating, and what it does is it's blocking those rays that are ultimately keeping you awake, okay? I highly suggest you do that. I think for you, that's gonna be a biggie. Now, consistent bedtime or a routine is huge. You know, start brushing your teeth, you take your shower. It's letting your brain know it's time to wind down, it's time to chill. If you read a book, it's gonna knock you out. It's gonna knock you out, okay? And I get it, I'm not a big fan of reading paperback books. I would rather listen to an audiobook or something like that. But if you find activities such as stretching or something like that to create a routine, that is gonna be huge. Also, is your bed, is your pillow, is it time to change it out? Do you need earplugs? Or are you the type of person that needs some sort of soundscape, like, you know, a waterfall falling? There are apps all over the place for that, or you can pull it off of YouTube. There are so many things you can do. It sounds like you're watching to see if you're not taking in caffeine and all that, which, good job, good job. Those are just a handful of the things that you can do to make your sleep better. But it sounds like you have a crazy amount of disturbances, and I would imagine that it's because of your lifestyle and what's going on. And that's extremely common, no shade to you. I hope that that helps you. I hope that that helps you. It's something that I've worked on myself, because I love staying up late. I do. I love staying up late. If I had it my way, I would do that and sleep in late. But you don't have to do it that way. Figure out what works best for you. There's all sorts of things you can do. If you're looking for fitness plans based in behavior change and science, that's exactly what I do. And I cover the sleep. All right, I teach you how to do that part too. Check it out down below. To the Mental Fit Mafia, to the patrons, thank you so much for always being here. It means so much to me. Drop your comment